Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. So my Rascal Does Not Dream of a Logical Witch light novel finally came in. I'm super excited about this. So it's the third volume of the light novel for the Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai series. I love it already. I love the cover because it has Futaba. Of course, it is centered around the Futaba arc, if you cannot already tell. They gave her the little witch's hat and kept her little beakers and stuff like that. Some of her science equipment there. And I love the back even more because they gave us a little chibi Futaba right there riding around on a witch's broom and had a hat and everything. I thought it was a really adorable touch there that they gave us. Um, I wanted to show as well some of the pictures inside. So they show us a little bit of Kaide getting ready to eat. Mai Sakurajima there cooking up some food for her. And then they gave us to just Sakata here kind of teasing Futaba just a little bit. So I want to show you guys just some of those pictures inside there. So I thought that was nice. And then something else that I got too is this Mai Sakurajima figure. I can't believe it's been so long since the series came out, and I'm finally getting my first Mai Sakurajima figure. It's been kind of hard to get. I know a lot of the figures, at least on the Crunchyroll websites or some of the official streaming services websites, they're not really available too much, or they're coming out next year and stuff like that, or they're really really expensive. Like some of them are like almost $200 just for like a normal one. But this one came in recently around the same time this did, and yeah, I'm super excited. It was a nice treat to kind of get these both around the same time. And as well too because like it's been kind of hard to get because a lot of the like conventions that would happen before really didn't have them, or like stores didn't really have them in store and everything like that too. So it was a little hard to get. Even online, it was a little difficult too because a lot of the time you wouldn't be able to get them unless they were like from a third party place and they didn't really have many reviews. So you didn't really know if they were legit or not, or if the quality would be the best and everything. So it was a little difficult there. As you can see, there's like a little dot on her leg, you could probably see. And then there is the like the stand right here. It has some kind of scratches and stuff on it too. So but it's not that bad. Like it's pretty good. I really love it. The quality is still pretty good. Let me give you guys a little better angles here, some better visuals, just to kind of turn it around just a tad. I love the figure already. Yeah, it came pretty quick too. Like I ordered it and it was supposed to come like at the end of the month, but it came like probably like in the middle of the month. So it came a little bit early. I was happy about that. So yeah, I got this. I'm pretty excited about it. And then I got the light novel too. My collection is coming along pretty nicely here. I can't wait to get the next volume of the manga next month. But I also wanted to give you guys a little bit more information in regards to the volume 11 for the light novel that I made a video about before, stating that the release date in Japan is going to be December 10th for that volume. They gave us some pretty cool news showing us the cover of the actual light novel itself. It shows a girl like she has like a kind of long maid outfit kind of looking thing, and then she has a little white hat. At first, when I looked at it, I was like, that looks a little bit creepy, which ties in kind of well to what the premise is going to be about. So they gave us some details too on what the actual story is going to be about in volume 11. So pretty much it's going to be where Sakata runs into this girl named Toko Kitashima, and this girl, like, it's rumored around that she does have adolescent syndrome. And one of the girls that rumored it around was one of Sakata's old middle school classmates. Her name is Ikumi. And there's some thing going around, like some trend that's going around called hashtag dream, that has something to do on SNS, where you kind of write down your dream or something like that, or you write down a dream that happened to you or something along those lines. And it actually ends up coming true. Like it comes to fruition and everything. And that girl Ikumi that used to go to school with Sakuta, actually like is using those dreams for good, like to help people and everything. And then Sakuta ends up learning that because she's doing that, there's some consequences that come about because of it. He learns that she's getting hurt in some kind of ways by some kind of phenomenon, something like a poltergeist or something. So kind of get into that supernatural aspect of things, like, ooh, it's kind of getting a little spooky there. So I'm really interested to see where that's going. And then on top of that, it kind of linked to Sakuta. They said something about it being like something, it has something to do with Sakata's past, or it's Sakata in the past or something like that. That might be hurting her. I think it's something like that. I'll link the little website in the description that broke the news and everything, so you guys can kind of get that translation and maybe make a little bit more sense out of it than I am right now. But yeah, I'll link that down below. So it's pretty cool. We got that information there. Has something to do with Sakuta, some more about his past possibly, and just some more information in regards to that girl Toko, and like maybe in that girl Ikumi too. So that's all really exciting news there. I can't wait. It seems like it's going to be a really cool premise and everything, something that the series hasn't really done before. Getting into a little bit more spooky territory there, so with the poltergeist and stuff kind of thing. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. I hope you all are too. One thing that I almost forgot to mention was that I did a little bit of research recently, did some digging around, and I actually found out that the Rascal Does Not Dream of Siscon Idol, the fourth volume of the light novel that centered around Naruka, Mai Sakurajima's sister, is actually coming out next year. So March 23rd, 2021, only a few months away, so not that long, which is really good news because we just got this volume 3 dropped just recently, and now we got a release date for volume 4. So that's really exciting news. Get to add to the collection. There's a few places that you guys can actually pre-order this, so you can get them on Amazon or at Barnes and Noble if you guys have one in your country. At this really cool website called Right Stuff Anime that has a bunch of manga, light novels, figures, plushies, all kinds of stuff there. And especially now, it'd be a good time maybe to try to scoop up a bunch of the series or just a bunch of other light novels from different series you might want, or get something for a friend because the Black Friday deals are going on right now. So I believe there's like a 45% off of Right Stuff Anime, a bunch of the stuff on the store. So now would be a really good time to try to scoop some stuff up and take advantage of some of those deals. So yeah, try to get those pre-orders in, try to get some of the series and support it if you guys are able to. That would be amazing because this series is great and I love it. And just to make sure you guys are supporting the series and everything, supporting the authors and everything like that to help the series out and stuff. So that'd be great. And yeah, so some good news. Got this in the mail recently. And then some good news in regards to getting some more info on the volume 11 that's dropping in Japan pretty dang soon. So with the whole poltergeist stuff like that, some of the premise details that we got, getting to see the cover and everything, getting some news on the actual release date for volume 4 of the light novel coming out in the US pretty dang soon. So yeah, let me know what you guys all think of all the information that we got dumped on us recently, and as well as what you guys thought about the video. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did like it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys can, because that would be great. I would love the support there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the video down in the comments below too. And follow me on social media because I'm pretty active on Instagram and on Twitter too. So yeah, you all take it easy. I appreciate you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.